There we go. All right. So welcome to Preschool ABC 123 lesson plan. This is our upstairs zone. So you can do this a few ways. You can either do a warm up at the beginning, or if this is your last rotation, you can do a cool down at the end. Coach Lori has been doing an amazing job putting together some preschool yoga flow, which has been highly successful. I mean, I've watched her do it. My little daughter Alex, who always runs away, was actually sitting in one place and listening. So if you haven't given Lori's yoga flow a chance, I do recommend at least try it once. All of the kids that she's tried it with have loved it, and she's helped other coaches try it and their kids have loved it. So it's worth a shot, and it also kind of gives you a break because they're all in one place. And she's going to put the letters up on the wall so that you can see from a distance if you're towards the trampoline and they are like where that wall is that has the pipe in the middle of it. If they're over there, she's going to put them on the wall so you can see the letters and you can walk them through those yoga poses. Super fun, super easy, and the kids super love it. So you can either do that as your warm up or you can do that as your cool down. Now let me walk you through the circuit. All right, so this has been very successful, so I'm gonna leave this block here. I love this because it teaches kids the forward roll, it teaches kids the advanced, like kicking up to a handstand, and it helps them get the concept of a handstand forward roll eventually. So that's a nice progression that I think is very suitable for all ages and all abilities. So we're leaving it here. So you're gonna put the hands on the mat, feet go on the block, and then you practice leaning or practice kicking up if a handstand, which is not shown. Handstand forward roll, just regular forward roll. Now again, just like downstairs, this progression for handstands, if they're parent and taught or if they're 3-year-olds and they're not quite ready, they can leave one foot on the floor. I call this a downward dog handstand. That is totally fine. If they are ready, they can put their feet on the wall. So we talked about this tuck shape. Notice how my shoulders are actually like open because my legs are kind of pushing me that way. So this tuck shape is actually really, really good for learning handstands. Sometimes when they stretch their legs, they get this yucky banana shape. So if you want them to stay in this tuck shape, that is totally fine. If they are ready to lift up their legs and walk closer to put their nose against the wall, you can do that too, but you want to make sure that their arms are strong enough to support their body weight as they're shifting their hands. So that's the progression, hands up, and then you can come back down. I think on the next one, I scoot my hands closer to the wall. Let's see. There's the progression. Up. Nope. Okay, but if they're ready, they can scoot their hands back and do nose to the wall. Or because they're jelly mats, they can try and lift one hand up a little bit and see the gel dancing as they move their hands. So upstairs, I like doing jumps where you land on your feet. So rock, scissors, paper. There you go. So you want to have them do like a tuck jump, a straddle jump, and then a pike jump. I like calling these rock, paper, a straight jump. This straight jump is the paper because it's a single sheet of paper. So rock, paper, scissors is rock is tuck, paper is a straddle, and scissors, sorry, let me roll that back. Rock is a tuck, paper is a straight jump, and scissors is a straddle jump or a pike jump. There you go. All right, I got it. So here we're working on forward rolls. Again, you can have them bounce so they get kind of like a dive roll into it. They're kicking their legs, they're working towards lifting those heels, ta-da! And then in this big open space, you can work on some cartwheels. So I'm gonna show off here and do it both directions because we want to try and get them comfortable going with the left leg and the right leg. Here we go. And then I've put the flannel board shapes back so they're gonna balance on the Bosu while they decorate the wall with our flannel board shapes. So there you go, that's